Hi, my name is Wilman Ziada, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film, and also a proud FENIX Global Artist Ambassador. Today, I am thrilled to be speaking with an acclaimed singer, songwriter, musician, creator. He does it all. His name, Yung Dullah. For more on Yung, you can read more about him right below this video, but in the meantime, here's a sneak peek at the amazing talent of Yung Dullah.
It gets a glow better, babe, yeah. Cause you rolling with it, though. I'm gonna show you gangsta love. Have you turned out? Cause it gets glow better, babe, yeah. Gucci, Prada, Fendi boots. Pulling rings, chicks, hits and clothes. Let me holler at you. It gets a glow better, babe, yeah. Cause you rolling with it, though. I'm gonna show you gangsta love. Have you turned out? Cause it gets no better, babe, yeah. Gucci, Prada, Fendi boots. Pulling rings, chicks, hits and clothes. Let me holler at you.
Yung Dullah got that work, girl. Never broke, I was hoping we could work, girl. Understand, I'm the man on my turf, girl. Wave cartel, I'ma let you surf, girl. Come a little lifestyle with a young thug. All about the money, really, she don't want love. I can tell she wanna live, surely bottled up. Hood booger, but she got a slight model touch. I'm the man with the plan, we could do it up. Pop the tags up in sacks, get you suited up. Views from the town, baby, I'm a gangster, but chillin' on my mook mean, plus I got my banker. Tell your boss that the boss told you call out. Swag 100 like Wood when he ball out. Tell your boss that the boss told you call out. Swag 100 like Wood when he ball out.
Well, hello, Yung, how are you?
Good, man. Glad to be here, bro.
Yung, you're an incredible talent, and I'm so grateful that the audience just got a little sneak peek of your talent. I want you to talk to me a little bit about younger Yung. Where did you grow up, Yung, and when did you realize that you had a gift for music?
Well, I hail from Trenton, New Jersey. That's the capital. I guess I always, from just being around my older cousins and everybody, they always love R&B, rap music, whatever. And my grandma, she used to always go to church or whatever. So I guess I used to be around the house just, singing and harmonizing, and she put me in the choir, and I guess that's that right there.
Yung, do you remember as a kid, like your first solo that you had, or a moment where you were in the spotlight and you were like, oh my gosh, I'm good? Or people other than your family coming up to you and being like, ooh, that kid's got talent?
That would be the church, where, I'd always have solos, like I'd be the solo. At 5 years old, I was the solo. Like for a lot of songs, as far as singing in the church, they always put me there, and that's something I just love to do. So it was never a problem for me. I was never scared of it. I guess more as I grew like conscious of, when I got older or whatever, I guess when I got more conscious, that's when I became like more aware of what's going on or whatever. But as far as younger talent, I just wanted to sing. It's what I love to do.
Yung, when did you realize that you were going to do this professionally? I mean, there must have been a moment for you where you were like, you know what, I'm going to do this. And also on top of that, I want to know where you came up with your freaking fabulous name, Yung Dullah. I think it's freaking the coolest thing on earth.
I think that was, I did a little, had a little run-in with the law or whatever. So I was had a little parole violation, or probation violation rather. And it was spare time just writing. I was like, let me try something different. And I wrote my first song, and I sung it for other people around me, and they loved it. So from there I just took it on, and I created my moniker or whatever from being Muslim actually or whatever. And Abdullah is a Muslim name, so I just shortened it and put Young in front of it, because that's what I was at the time, and Muslim was my lifestyle. So Dullah, I wanted to be known where I'm coming from.
Freaking love it. You have such an unapologetic, authentic way about you, Yung Dullah. And by the way, thank you for sharing what you just did, because what I love so much about you, in addition to your music, is I'm thinking about the young doulas out there who might be looking for someone, to look up to, who's as unapologetic and authentic as you. And yet you have this beautiful way of obviously facing dark moments and finding the light in them. Where does that come from for you? Was there a family member or an experience growing up that kind of helped shape that mindset for you?
Yeah, I guess my overall experience in life is, as much as you want it to happen, as much as you want to depend on somebody to hand you something or give you something or do something for you, like I've sat around for a long time and realized like at just one moment in life, like, oh, that moment's never gonna come, So you just gotta get up and do it yourself. You gotta go get it. You gotta strive. You gotta want more. That's all I got. I got boys. So I gotta show them that their dad was a monster out here. I work for myself. So every day I get up and I go out here in the world and I find work. I find jobs, wherever. So, I put food on the table. I pay my taxes at the end of the year. This is all me, I mean, it took me a while to get it right. It definitely wasn't all good for me, but I am where I am right now and I'm happy about it. I'm in a good place or whatever.
Amen. I mean, look, you're a man that lives in gratitude and you're a man that looks forward. And, look, we all go through shit in life, and excuse my French, but it's what you do with it. And you obviously are such an amazing example for your sons. And my final question for you, Yung Dullah, is about looking ahead, especially with your music. What are you most optimistic about, or what are you most excited about in terms of the prospect of, putting more music out there? Any hints at any music you're working on, or any music that you'd like to create that we could possibly see, in the next year or so?
Oh yeah, for sure. COVID put a pause on my EP, so that's something special to me. That's a whole. It's definitely you when you listen to it. I definitely take you through a journey. I'm just not just talking glam and glitz. I'm just really speaking from experiences and trials and tribulations, man. And it really I get a lot of feedback. It really touches people, and I'm happy that it touches people because I don't do it for that reason. I do it because it's what I love to do, and if it's something special that happens from it, that's great, man. I'm all for that.
Well, Yung, you're a perfect example of an artist that's truly a vessel. And the fact that you don't make it about you, it eventually becomes about you because people can see right through it. You're a relatable guy who happens to have a phenomenal talent. And thank goodness you're sharing it with the world. And also, what a great thing, you have your boys to look up to their dad doing his bliss. And I'm really grateful for the time you took today to speak with me, Yung. Thank you.
Oh man, like I said, bro, I appreciate you just reaching out, man. I looked up FENIX and I see, I like innovative stuff, and I see when something's going to be big, and I'm just glad I got the invite. So, shouts to you guys.
Well, Yung, I'm so excited about you joining FENIX because not only are artists and fans in this country going to get to know who you are, but artists and fans around the world. And being someone that's spoken with almost 350 artists from around the globe, I have spoken with people of different languages and creeds and colors and sexes and locations and languages. And at the end of the day, everyone wants the same thing right now. They want to connect. And Yung, you've connected with little old Will on 57th Street today. So if you're going to connect with little old Will, please, this is it for you, baby. You're about to blow up, and I'm so excited.
Hey, appreciate it, bro.
God bless you. Be well.
You too, man.